Want to know what's going to happen today? Find out more in today's market outlook. As always, let's start things off with the DXY. Later on today, we do have a lot of high impact news coming for today. So we definitely need to pay attention to the dollar. We've got ADP, non-farm employment change, crude oil inventories, FOMC statement, the Fed interest rate decision, and the FOMC press conference coming out today. We've also got some CPI data for the euro coming out in about 7 minutes of recording this video. All right, cool. So what we've seen so far yesterday, I did tell you guys that the dollar was more likely to rise, and that's exactly what we saw happen. We've seen the dollar start Monday and continue Tuesday bullish, and then of course closing bearish towards the end of yesterday. Now, in terms of the area that we're looking for, I mean, market's come close, but it hasn't really tapped the area. It's come close enough. Is this potentially enough for price to start dropping and making a new lower low? Yes, that is possible. However, I reckon we may get one more push to the upside. Okay. I reckon we may. And, let's just see how today plays out in terms of the high news drivers that's coming out. Okay. Now, in terms of this fib swing, of course, we've had a new high, so technically we need to look at it from the new low to the new high. But I'm going to extend my Fibonacci swing and still look inside this 4 hour imbalance. I reckon maybe we take out some of these lows before we push up again. Okay, so for the time being, we are coming down. So let's look for the liquidity resting beneath these previous lows and see if market can give us one more drive to the upside. All right, next up is Euro USD. So for EU, we did get that reaction out of this 1 hour candle yesterday. We dropped down, we created a new lower low on the hourly. I do actually want to see us pull up a lot higher. I know we've kind of holding this 1 hour imbalance here, and we've had a slight drop off of that, but I do want to see us actually pull up a lot higher into discount prices, into premium prices, sorry, for us to take that short to the downside. When we look at Euro USD from the daily perspective, this daily low looks more likely. So let's see what price wants to do. Maybe potentially we take out yesterday's high and then we start to drop off. Okay. So for the most part, in terms of the majors, just pretty much more of the same, really. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Um, all right, let's take a look at GU. So with GU yesterday, I did mention, hey, I would feel better about taking the buy, the long position, if we actually see price take out this lower high here. Okay. If we saw price take out this 4 hour structural high, then pull back, then we can anticipate going long. As you can see, we did not get price breaking above this side. We've actually just got price faltering and dropping lower. Okay. Very, very low volume, guys. Very, very, very low volume. So definitely try to get at least as much as you're trading done this afternoon. See if you can, I will live stream today actually, guys. So join me in the live stream later on at New York Session Open if you guys are available. If not, put me on in the background and I'll update you for any trades that we may look at. Potentially we might be able to get into another live trade together and we can talk about that live. But for the time being, for GU, the more and more I look at this daily candle, the more and more I see it actually dropping a lot deeper inside of this swing here, potentially towards this daily imbalance hit inside of here. So that could be the next area for GU. More of the same, really. If we do actually break that high, then we can anticipate price giving us, strength to the upside. But for the time being, there's no real confirmation. I'm not interested in any of this price movement. None of it is attractive to me at all. Next up is gold. So for gold, I did mention to you guys for gold yesterday, if we do, I think we were sitting around here for gold. And I said to you guys, look, if we get a pullback up into this 1 hour imbalance, I would anticipate taking the short. Okay, so yesterday inside of the Telegram, we did actually take a short. If you do want access to my Telegram, the link to the Telegram's in the description box of this video and pretty much all of my videos. Just click on it and you can join. It's completely for free. We go through a lot of chart analysis, chart breakdowns, and of course trades. Now, you can see here we had the play into the 1 hour imbalance. We had a pullback. Now, realistically, right, I'm going to film a breakdown on this gold trade actually afterwards. The most ideal setup was here, right? But we entered here. We had price drop down, give us a little bit of a move, and then we started to see price falter, wick us out before flying straight down into all TPs. It's annoying, but these things happen. Okay. Next up is we've now seen market rally higher. We're currently sitting inside 78 slash 88% of the fib retracement there. Not too sure where my fib swing's gone. There we go. Okay, so we've come very, very high up for gold. Now, I've not completely given up hope on gold shorts because the 4 hour structure is still intact. Until we break this lower high, the 4 hour structure is still intact. We've currently got this 1 hour up candle that we can work inside of. Now, there's two things that can happen. Okay, and I want you guys to pay very close attention. We could get a swipe of these highs and price give us a sell, or get price, hold this candle and give us a sell. What would I like to see more of? I'd like to see more of price swiping the high and giving us a sell. But how we take out the high is going to be the key, right? So, do we take out the high with a wick or do we take out the high with a body? Now, if we take out the high with a wick, potentially towards FOMC or ADP employment change or the interest rate decision, stuff like that, then we see that spike to the upside and then price crashes straight back down, then it's a lot more likely that we're going to get a new lower low on the 4 hour and the daily. Okay. However, if we do not get that picture for gold, then what can I say, guys? It's gold's probably just gonna keep rallying higher. Okay. Some other areas to pay attention and look closer at is this 1 hour candle for gold. Okay. So of course, with this hourly candle, we took out this minor low here. Okay. And then we rallied off of. So this is an area, realistically, we need to start looking from the top here. This is an area where I'm going to anticipate what price may potentially do inside this area. But other than that, that's it for today's market update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe, and turn on that post notification to get notified whenever we post a new video. You know what it is. How do we always end the outro? As always, remember the theory behind the practice, and I'll see you guys this afternoon.